In 1988, a joint team of Egyptian and French archaeologists began a private exploration beneath the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Their goal wasn't treasure, it was mapping. Using newly developed seismic scanners, they tried to locate empty spaces beneath the pyramid's base. One scan revealed something odd, a rectangular void not listed on any map. It took them 3 days to reach it, crawling through a narrow passage no wider than a man's shoulders. At the end, they found a limestone wall covered in faded hieroglyphs. One phrase stood out: "Do not open the gate of the west. The shadow feeds below." They thought it was a ceremonial curse. They were wrong. When they broke through the wall, a rush of ancient air escaped. The tunnel had been sealed for thousands of years. Their flashlights cut through the darkness, revealing a small, perfectly square room. No sarcophagus, no treasures, just a flat stone altar in the center and a thin layer of black dust on top of it. One of the Egyptian workers stepped closer and brushed the dust with his gloved hand. He froze. Everyone in the chamber felt it, a low vibration, like the air itself was alive. Then the worker gasped, stumbled backward, and collapsed. They carried him out immediately, but he never woke up. The official report said it was asphyxiation due to ancient gases. But one of the team members, a French archaeologist named Dr. Alain Robert, later told a very different story. In a recorded interview, one that mysteriously vanished from public archives, Dr. Robert claimed something else happened. He said that just before the worker collapsed, the dust on the altar moved. It began to swirl, forming patterns that looked almost human. And on the far wall, where no light was shining, a shadow appeared, not cast by anyone in the room, a tall, motionless figure, as if watching them. They felt a pressure in their heads, like something pushing against their thoughts. When they fled the chamber, the humming stopped instantly. The site was sealed the next morning under direct orders from the Egyptian Antiquities Authority. The project's funding was withdrawn. No one from that team ever went back. Over the next year, 2 of the workers reportedly died, both from sudden heart failure. Another, one of the translators, was hospitalized for hallucinations. He claimed to see faces made of sand, whispering through his dreams. Dr. Robert retired early, moved back to France, and lived the rest of his life in near silence. But in a letter found after his death, he wrote one final note: "There is a second sun beneath the pyramid. It sees and it waits." Years later, in 2013, a tourist captured a thermal image near the same section of the Great Pyramid. The photo showed a cold, human-shaped outline, standing exactly where that hidden tunnel would be. Experts called it a glitch. Locals called it the Watcher of the West. And if you visit the pyramid today, near the western base, you'll find a sealed stone wall with no markings. But sometimes, late at night, guards have reported a faint humming coming from deep within the ground.